Hi, and welcome to our quick tutorial on the food journal template spreadsheet, which is available for download through Etsy. This spreadsheet is designed to help you work out patterns in food tolerances which may be causing you some issues. There are 5 tabs on this spreadsheet. So the first one we have is in some instructions. We have common foods, symptoms, the main food diary here, and our known triggers tab. Now, the first place to start when you're setting this up is your common foods. I've pre-filled some here, and what you can do is you can fill out your main foods that you eat for each category. So you've got breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and drinks. And anything you add in here is going to appear as a drop-down here in your food diary. So I can add something like blueberries, say, and that's going to appear next time I use the main food diary. And so any of these, if they're not relevant, you can always delete them, you can add more, and so on. And then we go along to our symptoms tab here. Now for this one, we've pre-filled out a lot of the common symptoms. So there's categories for each, as you can see. And what you can do is tick off any as you like. Or if you find some that aren't relevant, you can delete them and you can add more in as well. So say I added in heartburn here, it's going to appear in my main list. Okay, so here you have your food diary. Now this is your main sheet that you're going to use. So if you're going to use this for multiple months, what you can do is duplicate this tab as many times as you want. And it's a good idea also just to keep this original one blank because it makes it easier to duplicate off later. So here we'll duplicate for a new month. So say we're going to, if you want to rename any of these tabs, you just double click here and I can do, say, October 23. So now that we've got this set up, the best place to start is up in the top corner here. We're going to set our month. So we'll change over to October. And in this box at the top of each week, you can type in the start date. Now this is in American date format. So typing it in there. And now you've got space for each day to fill in all of your meals and symptoms. So we're just going to start and populate what we've eaten for each meal. Just real quickly filling this out. Let's see what we've done. And any drinks as well. Okay, so once we've filled out our meals, we'll then fill out any symptoms that we might have experienced. So again, this is populated from our previous symptom tab. So if we've had any symptoms, we'll pop them in. And then we can also, next to those, put in the time that we might have started experiencing them. Okay, next to that, we can write in any notes if there's anything specific you want to remember about those days. And then finally, we've got your overall feeling for the day. So here we can pick whether we're good, average, or bad. And that's going to tally up here through the month. Okay, so I'm just going to race ahead now and get one pre-filled out for you and show you what it looks like at the end of the month. Okay, so here we have one that's been filled out. You'll see you've got a tally up here so you can see how many days you've been having issues. You've got all of your meals and symptoms and everything filled out here. Now, so as you go along using this, you tend to find patterns in foods that are causing you particular symptoms. So once you've kind of worked some of these out, we can fill them in our known triggers tab here. Okay, so again, here's one I filled out a little bit. So you can pop in your food, the associated symptoms, which again you can pick from a drop-down menu here, and any notes that you might have. So once you've kind of got that sorted, it might help you in seeking advice, working out ways to manage these issues, and just generally give you a better way of figuring out which foods are causing these problems. Okay, so this template, it's designed to be easy to use. You've got instructions at the start here if you need. And if you'd like to use this template, it's available in Etsy in our shop. We've got a link in the description below. If you have any questions when you are using it, just reach out through Etsy, or you can leave a comment in the comment section below.